What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the vlog and to my channel. Today, we finally got in the mail the order we've all been waiting for. In this box right here is a Creality Ender 3 version 2 3D printer. So today we will be building it and maybe testing it depending on how long it takes to build. I'm gonna just set up a time lapse and do that. Yeah, this video is probably gonna come out after some other ones, but let's get started. So in that last clip, well, until the camera died at least, you saw me building the printer, which I think it cut off like 2 or 3 minutes before I finished, so you didn't miss anything. I literally then spent the time when the camera was dead leveling out the bed with a file that I found on Thingiverse, and now I've had the printer running for just about 2 hours, making a skull head, or a skull, that is the head, for my friend Grace, because it is very much her appeal. She's dating one of my best friends, so I figured, hey, I'll get her an early Christmas present type of deal and test out the printer at the same time. There's a lot of cool things on Thingiverse that I have already started saving, and I'm going to plan on printing here once this one's finished and once I find a more permanent home for the printer. But let's talk about the printer first of all. It comes in a lot of parts, which you saw, and it was flat packed. It weighs 22 pounds according to the shipping info. Yeah, it was super easy to put together. I had to take things apart and put it back together because I didn't read the instructions very well, nor were the instructions terribly easy to read. Once you figure out how to read them, it got a lot better. See if I can find an example here. It's just along the lines of where the holes are in the extruded arms and aluminum bits. It's their specifically drilled holes for each side, so it makes it a little bit difficult if you don't pay attention super closely to what all the little notes say instead of looking at the pictures. So for example, on this page, it's going to be a little hard to see with light, but there's 2 little boxes here, or by where my finger is kinda, and those actually are pointing out the holes that need to go on whichever side they need to go on, which honestly are kind of random because you don't end up using them for the most part. Like, they're just there. So I think it has to do with upgrades that you can get for the printer. I probably will end up upgrading this so that I can print in like a elasticy or a rubbery substance more than just PLA or some of the other stuff. Supposedly you can print in that with this setup, but I might just upgrade it to a better extruder for that. I'm really enjoying it so far. It was really simple to set up, and the belt tensioners are really good at doing their job. It's a perfect little setup that makes so much sense once you get the whole thing put together. This was the only thing I wasn't sure where this was going to go. It's the filament reel holder. And all the pictures they have, they actually don't usually have this up on top. And even though it looks like a handle, I would not trust that. It is just a piece of plastic tubing attached to a metal. So I eventually could actually make that into a handle probably and have it be dual function, but for the time being, it's not needed. It's really quite neat. And what I was impressed by was this actually came with a bunch of tools. So it came with all the Allen keys you need to put together. It came with some side snips, clippers, so that you can clip the filament. Yes, it does come with a little bit of filament, which I have right here. It's in white, so I got black filament and just loaded that in immediately. I'm gonna order some more colors so that I can do some other colored prints. But no, I really like this so far. I'm gonna set the camera up to do a little bit of a time lapse on the last hour or so of this print that it's going on right now. But thanks for tuning in. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends and family. So enjoy this print and know there will be tons more coming, as I want to do some prints for YouTube and my truck and a bunch of other stuff that is kind of pertinent to do. So enjoy the print. It just finished, literally just finished. It's still pretty warm. I'm gonna try and pop off the skull, but there it is. And let's see how this actually came out. So here it is. It took a little bit more force than I thought it would to get it off, but it is a good amount of surface area on the bottom, and it was sitting on there for multiple hours, so the heated bed probably didn't help with it sticking a little bit more than it would have normally if it was an unheated bed. But you can feel the lines, you can kind of see the lines, but it's got good texture to it, and it's got some really good detail as well. So I think it came out pretty good, especially given that this thing was under $250 shipped, and that I put it together. And yeah, no, I think this is going to be an excellent thing for the channel, for building more cool stuff. Who knows what we're going to build next. I actually do have another build coming up, but it's not really appropriate for the channel given some words. I'll give you the hint. It is a Christmas ornament featuring the year. I'm guessing you can figure out what the rest of it says. But anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for checking out the channel. Like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends and family. Drop some comments down below with suggestions on what you want to see me make. Thanks.